In this video, we're going to talk about some upgrades for Land Rover, Range Rover key fobs. This obviously is the original key for a Land Rover. Now what I've gone with, something you can find online, is this is one of the luxury key. It's a flip key. And here's an R8 style. That's also a flip key that will work for a Land Rover. Both of them are actually great keys. I've had these done about 3 years ago. They're both functional. Everything works. They look great. Way better than the original factory key that came with the vehicle. This is actually from an 07 Range Rover full size L322. This must be the early 07 because I believe in 07 they did switch to the flip key style. So this, like, again, this must be the early 07. Anyways, the options that you have is you can get these online, and I'll leave a link down in the description. There may be other styles available. One of the best ones, or my favorite, is this luxury style one. They come this way. Obviously the blade will be uncut. I've had this cut, both of them actually, from a local locksmith. The option that you have is to either, if you're not going to be using this key, you can actually take the transponder out of this key and put it into this one or one of these, and then you can use that instead of having it reprogrammed by a locksmith. Or you can keep this functional and have your new keys programmed by a locksmith. But before you order these, what you want to make sure is they're going to work for you. So you're going to take your original key, and there's a cover in the back. Take a flathead screwdriver, a small screwdriver, and take that cover off. What you want to look for, and it is marked, is the FCC ID, which is right here on this particular key and on this style. So these keys will actually come with instructions on how to program it to your doors so you can unlock and lock the doors. But a locksmith will have to program the actual key to start the vehicle. Or, like I said, you can take the transponder out of the original key and put it into one of these, and I'll show you how to do that. To remove the transponder, what you're going to need is a small Phillips head screwdriver and a flathead screwdriver. First thing you want to do is remove this cover in the back. Set that aside, and then there's two Phillips head screws that holds the back cover. You want to go ahead and remove both of those screws. Once the screws are removed, you can take the back cover off. You can see the battery in there. Go ahead and remove the battery. It'll pop right out. And then you can remove this whole circuit board that's inside of this key. You just pry it out with a screwdriver. That'll come out just like that. And the transponder that you're looking for is actually right here. It is actually glued to the key itself. So you can take a small pick or screwdriver and take it out of there. And that's the transponder chip that you will need to start the vehicle. And you can actually transfer this right into your new key, and that will start the vehicle. Otherwise, you will have to have a locksmith program them, which is not hard for them. Obviously, you will have to have a locksmith cut the key for you. And that's it. Thank you for watching.